far as the language controversy goes, that too is now escalating, and pro-Kannada organizations are now demanding the removal of an English banner that was installed to welcome Rahul Gandhi. Remember, Rahul Gandhi is on his Bharat Jodo Yatra across the state of Karnataka. They are currently in the Chitradurga district, and a pro-Kannada organization has now said that any party which wants to install flexes or banners in the district of Chitradurga, they should do it only in Kannada. Ritu, my colleague, now joins me for more on this. Ritu, which organization is this that has now raised objection?
Well, exactly. You see, the pro-Kannada organization is now demanding for the removal of this banner that has been installed to welcome the Rahul Gandhi in the Chitradurga district, because the banner has the English language, and thus the pro-Kannada organization named Karnataka Vijaya Sena organization is demanding, saying that why are the flexes that have been installed will have English language, which is not the state language, and this is an insult to the state language, that is Kannada language, and thus they are demanding that any party, for that matter, whoever wants to put up their flexes must only have the Kannada language. So that's the demand that the organization is making. But yes, this is not the one language row incident that we're getting to see from the Bharat Jodo Yatra in the Karnataka, but we also saw earlier as well where in the banners that were installed in the Hindi language were also being smeared in the black spray from the pro-Kannada organization. So there they also told that Hindi not being a national language, why is it being utilized in a state like Karnataka, and why not a Kannada language to be utilized. So we have seen such incidents from the Bharat Jodo Yatra. So you see the language row in the Bharat Jodo Yatra happens to continue in the Karnataka.
Now, we've seen the kind of controversies that the Bharat Jodo Yatra has been mired in, especially as far as these posters are also concerned. There were posters which had Veer Savarkar in them, and that had created a controversy. Then there were posters of Rahul Gandhi which were torn on the day that the Yatra was to enter Karnataka, and now there is another controversy. So it seems like the Congress continues to stay in the news as far as this Bharat Jodo Yatra is concerned.
Very true. You see, the Bharat Jodo Yatra, in fact, has been tangled in a lot of controversy in the Karnataka, wherever it is traveling. So we have seen earlier as well how there was an objection that was being raised against the Hindi language. They also tried spitting them out with the black paint, and there is also pro-Kannada organizations scribbling in a Kannada language and saying that why not use Kannada language when you are in a Karnataka, and Rahul Gandhi is coming to a Karnataka state. But yes, you see the state government, in fact, somewhere has not been able to put out a word on it, but they have tried mocking the Karnataka's Bharat Jodo Yatra as well.
Absolutely, and we've seen the kind of controversy that these pro-Kannada groups have created in the state of Karnataka as far as the language is concerned, Ritu, isn't it? There were signboards outside metro stations that were defaced and blackened a couple of months ago as well.
Very true. You see, the language has been an issue here in the south, and some states like Tamil Nadu and Karnataka have always been on a course to not accept a language apart from the Kannada language. So they want the Kannada language to be given a priority as well, because we also saw how there is a bill as well, the Kannada development bill that was being discussed in the parliament as well, that is being tabled as well, where it is said that of course priority has to be given to a Kannadiga and job has to be given to a Kannadiga, and there is whoever does not the industry or any company for that matter who do not take this up very seriously, there will be a string action that will be taken against those companies as well. So that these are the kind of steps that the state government has also taken to save Kannada language and to ensure that the Kannadigas are being given a first priority. So yes, the language law has always been an issue that the Karnataka has witnessed.
Right, do stay on with me. JDS's Tanveer Ahmed now with me on this broadcast. So thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. How do you respond to this controversy that the Bharat Jodo Yatra is now mired in? Pro-Kannada groups going on to say that why are there banners in English?
Actually, I don't know. I think in Karnataka, there was absolutely no protest against English, but we need to really look into the issue. But having Kannada banner in Karnataka would be desirable. I think the Congress, JDS or any other political party definitely need to respect the people's sentiment. And if it is not a fringe and if it is a demand coming from legitimate organization, it is good to have banners in Kannada.
It's good to give priority to Kannada or to the local language in any state, Mr. Tanveer Ahmed, but why this kind of hatred to another language? That's the argument one would make.
See, your argument and your statement which you're making is absolutely on a right track. But we need to really understand which are this organization. If there's any organization of any importance and relevance, we need to really understand their issue because it would be too premature for me to comment on this. But in Karnataka, having Kannada banner, in Tamil Nadu, having Tamil banners would something which is desirable and what people would prefer. But however, it doesn't mean that you can't really put a banner in any other language. We need to really understand which are this organization and what is their demand.
Right, Tanveer Ahmed, thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. The JDS taking a cautious approach as far as this controversy is concerned. Ritu continues to be with me. Ritu, it will be interesting to see how the Congress responds to this because as far as the language push is concerned, the Congress too has been accusing the BJP across other states as well of imposition. We'll try and reconnect with my colleague Ritu there, who's getting us the very latest as far as this new controversy that Bharat Jodo Yatra is mired in. The language row spilling on to different states in southern India. This time it is in Karnataka as well, with elections just around the corner in the state. Does this become an issue politically? That, of course, also remains to be seen.